So let's talk about this guy, the DJI Mic 2. Now you've probably seen this in every filmmaker's rig, vlogger setup, or every single street interview that you see on TikTok when you're doom scrolling at 3 a.m. But the question is this just another shiny piece of gear? Or is it something that's actually gonna make your workflow smoother and your audio sound like butter? Let's talk about it. So the thing is, good audio is like seasoning. When it's done right, you don't notice it. But the second it's bad, the entire meal is ruined. So I've been using the Mic 2 for the past few months, and this is how I'm gonna break down this video. We'll talk about the build, features, performance, and of course, who is this really meant for? First impressions, this thing looks amazing. This charging case is clean, compact, and it just feels premium. The transmitters themselves are super light, but they feel sturdy. And if you're like me and ever used really cheap mics before, they feel like they're gonna fall apart in your pocket. Not with these. And with the magnets in the charging case, everything just clicks. Literally. All right, so let's talk features. What are you getting with this? First off, you're getting dual transmitters, so you can easily mic up 2 people at once, which is practically essential if you're making wedding films. Along with that, you're getting internal recording also, so even if the wireless signal drops, you have that backup on the transmitter itself. This has actually been such a lifesaver in multiple situations. You also get active noise canceling, built in, so you don't have to worry about doing it in editing. So whether you're filming on a windy beach or in a noisy cafe, it'll clean it right up for you. The battery life on these are about 5.5 hours per transmitter. And then with the case, that'll top it up to about 15. So in other words, all day shoots are not a problem with these guys. And in fact, I don't think I've ever had one of these die on me. And real talk, I'm actually pretty surprised to find some of these features at such a low price point. But what does it actually sound like? Well, I've actually been recording this entire video on the Mic 2, and this is what the audio would sound without it, and I'm just using the microphone on the camera. Honestly, for what you pay for these are amazing. The audio is clean and crisp, and it even picks me up from all the way over here. And as I mentioned before, having the internal recording to the transmitter is a lifesaver, and it can almost be necessary sometimes at an event where things are only said once and you have to get the audio. Now, is it perfect? Not exactly. That active noise canceling might not be able to get rid of all of the wind noise if it's super windy and you're not using the dead cat. And that little touchscreen on the receiver can be a little fiddly, and I don't like messing with it in the middle of a shoot, so I try to avoid doing that. And with a lot of places selling these at around $350, it can be out of the budget for a lot of beginners out there. But if you're watching this video when it comes out, there's a link down in the description to a sale that's currently on Amazon where you can get about 23% off. So who should buy this? I highly recommend this for any content creators who need an easy plug and play sort of solution without having to fight with their gear. As the mics come with these little adapters that go on the receiver that will allow you to plug them directly into a smartphone, so you don't even need a professional camera to use these. I definitely recommend these for weddings or events. I've used these on a couple weddings myself, and they have been amazing. But if you're just starting out and money is tight, a simple wired lav mic plugged into your phone will probably get you there. But if you want reliability and professional features without the hassle of other professional equipment, then the DJI Mic 2 is the sweet spot. I've even used these on a few interviews and business spotlight videos that I've made, and they have been amazing to me. And so DJI nailed it with the Mic 2. This is one of those pieces of gear that I'm going to use for almost every shoot, and it's always going to find a way into my camera bag. It's just one of those tools that you know is worth every penny once you start using it. And with the Mic 3s and the Mic Minis being out, I would love to compare those sometime in the future. And a question for you. What's the biggest audio headache that you run into while you're trying to create content? If this video was helpful, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with a filmmaking friend who's still rocking crusty audio, and subscribe for more filmmaking videos in the future. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.